Hello, my name is Steve Mayne, and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything, and everything I play with just a little bit of skill. Currently playing Hearthstone. I'm doing an arena run. This is my second video in this. The previous one I made my deck and played my first game, which I am now up 1-0. And I'm going to head into the arena a second time and see how we're doing. I'm going to try and keep this video at about a half an hour. And depending on how I win or lose is how long that'll take. So let us head in and see if we can't find an opponent. I made a Shaman deck, and so far it's looking like it's working out pretty well. I've got a couple interesting little synergies and things that kind of work interestingly together, and hopefully I'll be able to keep that up and see what we can get out of it. So let's see how long it takes me to find an opponent. So I'm apparently playing Kelly Milkies, who is playing Malfurion the Druid. So let's see, as Thrall the Shaman, I have a lot of 3-cost cards. And I'm first, so I want to get rid of the 4-cost. And I like this card, but I think it's better later game. So I'm going to throw it back and keep the Razorfin Hunter and hope for a couple of low-cost cards. Well, I got a low-cost card.
My greeting.
And a Chillwind Yeti, which is not bad, but right now we greet our opponent because it's the polite thing to do. And I'm actually given a really good first round card to play. Here in Stranglethorn Vale. And in my turn, the Argent Squire has a Divine Shield, which means he's got to hit her twice to get rid of her, or silence her in some way. So, let's see if we can't. Alright, well, that's enough of that. So, ADHD in me wants me to get to play with stuff on the board. So Druid's power is they can give themselves 1 point of armor and 1 point of attack and hit something, so he's taken her shield away. And I still don't have a card here, but as a Shaman I can summon a random totem, and I am going to get lucky and get a taunt totem, which is at this point the one I really wanted. So, and that'll do it. The 4 totems, they get 4 totems, it's random which one they get. You get the O2 taunt, there's a 0-2 that increases the damage of my spells, a 0-2 that heals me and all of my creatures by 1 point, and a 1-1 that can attack.
Mind if I roll me?
So, Loot Hoarder is a good card. It's a 2-1, and when it dies, its controller gets to draw a card.
Don't mess.
Great play for him. I'm going to throw out the 2 of them and kill off the Loot Hoarder, which will get him a card, but it prevents it from doing damage. And again, my turn. And let's see if we can't make her rain. So turn 4 is coming up. I think I'm going to play the Chillwind Yeti. I could play the Gnomish Inventor and get a card, which might not be the most horrible thing ever. I mean, my opponent's currently got 3, 5, 6 cards. He's definitely playing towards something, and I'm kind of worried. Yeah, there's a creature called the Twilight Drake that when you play it, the more cards you have in your hand, the more powerful it is. But I have a silence, so I'm a little worried about it, but not super worried about it, because it's a 4-cost card, and he has the coin, so he could be trying to just make it as powerful as possible. Let's see. I could throw out her. I think I'm going to throw out the Yeti. And in my turn, and we're going to see right now if he plays a Twilight Drake, because he hasn't actually played a card yet. Steal the other. So I think it's going to be a Twilight Drake, and I'm going to silence it and then do a point of damage. It starts as a 1-1, which means this is actually probably going to kill it. Which, funny for me, not so much for him. He's taken a long time to decide. He may not actually have a Twilight Drake. assumed he did, but let's see what he's going to do. Here comes something. Oh, nope, swipe, which is a good card. Does 4 points of damage and then 1 point to everything else, which includes me. So he wipes my board, leaving me with a 4/4 Yeti. And he's got some zero stuff, I assume. So let's see, now what do I want to do? I'd like some taunt to keep the Yeti alive for a while. So I think I'm going to throw out Feral Spirit, drop 2 wolves, and hit a totem. If I get lucky, I'll get the heal and I get the heal totem. So let's see, so do a point of damage, end my turn, and heal the Yeti. And because I played those, they have the overcharge effect of 2, so next round I'll only have access to 4 of my 6 mana. That's what these 2 little locks down here mean. Which means I won't get to play my ogre, which normally I would, but I think I will probably play the Gnomish Inventor. And he's gonna claw. There's a couple of cards you can use to play off of that. He's just going to attack my wolf. Alright. I still got 2 mana left. Maybe. There's a 3-cost ability. I think it's 3 costs that druids have where they deal their attack to all of my creatures. It doesn't look like he's using that one. Timing out on him here, so he's got to make up his mind pretty fast. Oh, he's going to throw a rock. Oh, that's interesting. I'm probably going to want to get rid of that because shamans or druids have a lot of buffs. So do warlocks and shamans, but druids are particularly vicious. So actually, what I will do is drop him and summon. Which did not hit who I wanted it to hit. So, I'm going to have to get rid of these just so he can't buff them. Which is somewhat. On my next turn, I'll be able to add +3 to everything. If whatever he doesn't get rid of. If he doesn't get rid of any of my stuff, that's 15. Plus 6, 21, 24 points of damage. So if he doesn't heal, drop a taunt, or kill any of my creatures,
for the king,
I can do enough damage to kill him. And now he's going to end this guy right here. I think he's going to attack with that, and then use his power to do an extra point of damage.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
No, this'll work. So he doesn't even have to use his own power. Depending on what I draw, I may actually be able to kill him. No, I cannot. Do I want to go for it anyway? Let's see. 19. He's got 1 hit point too much. I could try to rush him. juggler for 3. So I think I don't know. I mean, he's got.
I concede.
And he concedes. All right. So I've won my second game. Apparently this is a pretty okay deck. It's doing a lot better than I thought it would. So let's see if we can't find a second opponent. Looks like we're rolling in on this. Hopefully we should have something going on here pretty quickly. Let's see, Nos4A2,
Brawl versus.
who is also playing Valeria the Rogue.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Wow. There's a whole lot of stuff that doesn't help me at all. Taking advantage of my personal mulligan, I'm going to get rid of that, and that. Let's see what we get now. That's kind of better.
The pleasure is mine.
It's not thrilling by any sense of the imagination.
Greetings, friend.
See, I could throw this out. Which is plus 1, 3. I don't think they have anything on the little.
Taste the mana.
Job's done.
Now, let's see what happens. I mean, I don't have a lot of spells in my hand other than Bloodlust, but it'll focus the rogue, I think. She doesn't have the Defias Ringleader in her hand. Usually that's a... Well, no, that's if you've got the coin, which I was second, so I had the coin, so that's actually a really great play if you have the coin in the rogue. It's like the best play you can do is first round Defias Ringleader, because it allows him to summon an additional card. So, power and be done. So let's see, let's summon a totem. And then take
What
that.
a rush.
Hit her.
Job's done.
And into my turn. So I got my heal totem, which doesn't really do a whole lot for me right now, but it could later. Let's see what she does. I mean, depending on what I draw, I think the only play I really have is to throw a Flame Tongue totem in between the two of them. Well, she's going to kill that. So let's see what my... Okay. I could throw out the Manatite totem. Or I could throw... Yeah, let's throw out the Flame Tongue totem. Actually, I'll bump her to a 3/3.
What a rush.
Attack. The Earthshock totem is great if I can silence something, but I can use it on her. Well, no, it's a minion. I have to use it on a minion, so I can't use it on her. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Clearly, I was wrong. This is the Agramar board, in case I hadn't said that yet.
Bring me steel.
Let's see. Okay. Ooh.
This is our town.
Oh, see, there's the Defias Weapon Master. And that guy. And Shadow Step. Ooh. So she'll get to play him.
This is our town.
That's nice. Shadow Step lets her put a minion back in her hand and cast it for 2 less. So that's actually a really good play for her. So let's see. What am I going for next round? I am about to get punched a lot. So let's see. I can do the silence. I can do the lightning bolts. Those will both be really good. Let's see. The lightning bolt will get rid of something outright. So let's get rid of here. They do not get a totem. So, let's see. I can attack her, which I probably should do. She will kill this next round. I can hit her for 7. Let's see.
What a rush!
Let's just get rid of this, I think. And end my turn. As much as I would love to have done 7 to her, I had to get rid of that. So now she's only got 1 creature. She can go after my totem, which kind of turns out to be her best play. She's still got 5 mana, so Lord knows what she's got in her hand that she can use. Okay, so she's going to eviscerate. That'll do 2 damage there, which is really all she needed to do. And she'll pull up 11 and kill my last totem. A good solid play on her part. I can throw this
Your
out.
life protects me.
This, because I want the extra card.
Job's done.
And it'll give her something to focus on killing. She's got a couple of things she's got to get rid of now. And as a 0/3, it'll be harder for her to get rid of this. She can try and get rid of this, but with the shield, that'll make it a little difficult. And then on my next round, I can drop the Dragonling mechanic and get her and a 2/1 dragon. And she killed my totem, which I kind of expected.
Dingo!
She's gonna throw out that. That's nice. So I'm at 6. I think I need to play the mechanic. The totem. Not the totem.
I fight.
I can hit him. She'll live through it. But she won't be able to do anything else. So I think I'll just end my turn and see what happens. He's got a couple options. He can either let's see, I think she's going to end up getting rid of my people here.
Bring me
Depending on
steel.
what she's got in her hand. She's got another Master Swordsmith, so. And then something's attacking my dragon. Okay. Fortunately, nothing she has does... Oh, no, assassinate. Well, that'll pretty much outright kill her. So everything else can hit pretty good. Actually, that works out well for me, because now I can play the Boulder Fist Ogre and not worry about the assassin. She can take that out. And that gets rid of my shield. And now he's a 4/3. So let's see what I want to do here. Ooh, I really don't want to do this. But I'm going to get rid of this Engine Shield Master. But it'll only leave me 2 mana to do anything with. Let's actually
Don't mess with Tusker.
a bunch of creatures. And see how she handles that.
I
And
fight.
then I'll hit there and drop him to,
Job's done.
which means he's got to kill at least 2 of my people who will otherwise be able to hit him. I mean, otherwise, or conversely, he can just hit me for 4 points.
I feel icky.
Or the leopard. Oh, damage. Okay. That. So I'm now 1 point down. And I'm going to have to make some decisions here. Those decisions. Let's see.
Put this apple on your head.
Put the other one. That makes it a significantly easier question of what I'm going to do next. Let's see. I'll lose him. Which will bring him in.
Suck steel.
She'll be able to hit there. And that's the other turn. And I once again have board control. She's got more cards than I do by 2, which is somewhat distressing. Because the rogue has a lot of stuff they can do, and it's all very cheap. So for 9 mana, she can probably get a lot. Well, assassinate is certainly one of the things she can do. So, Wolf right now, and I'll let her take out. I'm guessing the knife who definitely paid for himself. Let's see. I'm going to throw out the Chillwind and summon a totem. So hit the road and end my turn. So let's see. I've got 8, 9. If I use this, I get 12 more. 20. Oh, the giants are so annoying. This is 12. It costs 1 less for each card in your hand. There's one that's 20, but for every point of damage you've taken, he's 1 less. And there's one that's 8 that is reduced for every creature on the board. Let me make sure my math is right. 3 times 4 is 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh.
Well played.
Suck steel, swine.
Well played.
I'm gonna take a second game. And so Nos for A2, which slowly on the uptake I finally got the reference there. And I have won my next victory. I am at, I believe that's 3 now. So I'm now 3-0. I've only got 5 more minutes. I don't want to make the videos longer than half an hour. So I think I'm going to end this one here. I hope you're enjoying it so far. My name is Steve Mayne. I'm a Renaissance gamer. Leave a comment below, thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever you choose. If you do leave a thumbs down, please tell me why. I'd like to know what I can do to make it better. So thanks a lot, and this is Hearthstone, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more of these up.